Oh my god. Whoa, what is happening? What is going on? What is happening? What is going on? What is going on? What is happening? Word up. So this corn carb, just over here, smoking some New Market. New Market makes me think of a Cost Plus World Market. Whenever I hear like world music, like I always think of like, oh, this is something they would play at Cost Plus World Market. It's kind of a cool store though. Just got a bunch of like random stuff. Anyway, New Market is Deer Tongue, Bright Virginia, and Black Cavendish. Unsweetened, I think. You can definitely smell the deer tongue on the jar note, but can't really taste it. Just a little bit, maybe just a little bit. The question I always have is if I didn't know that there was deer tongue in the blend, would I be able to be like, oh, I think there's deer tongue in this? But anyway, um, I saw a video about. I saw a video from the Pipe Roast. I'll try to leave a tag for him in the description, where he was talking about in his cobs, he burned a hole, I guess, in the bottom, and he was trying to repair it with pipe mud. And he linked a video to Cane Rod Piper, um, where he talks about how he modifies pretty sick Mustang. Mustangs are pretty cool. I like the styling of like the year before they did that whole like weird electric SUV model. It was like the year before that. Pretty slick style. Anyway, but anyway, Kane Rod made a video about how he likes to modify his corn cobs even before he smokes them, and I was always wondering about that. Like, do people take out that little piece of the stem that goes into the bowl? On this one, I didn't mess with it at all. I just loaded it up and smoked it, and eventually that piece does burn and crack away and stuff, and then you're just left with the bottom of the bowl, kind of like exposed, and yeah, you get that like, you know, you like smoke some of that stem, uh, and it's gross and kind of burns your tongue and stuff, but it's not really that bad, and so yeah, it eventually kind of just falls apart. But anyway, I was wondering about because this isn't briar, obviously it's corn cob, and is that going to burn out eventually? And so anyway, I was wondering about that, and I just I got the answer from that was a couple of videos. So anyway, I watched Kanon's video about making some pipe mud, and he likes to drill that little piece out, and, before he even smokes it, and then sands the inside, which I think is kind of unnecessary, and and then he fills in the bottom up to the draw, the air hole, the draft. He fills that up with pipe mud, and he talks about how to make pipe mud, and And anyway, so I did that to this pipe, and this is my first bowl with the bottom having some pipe mud in it. And the way that I made the pipe mud was just with I didn't use cigar ash because I didn't really want to smoke a cigar. Um, I just got too much pipe tobacco to smoke, and so I just used pipe ash, and I just would ash. I took a couple of bowls, 3 bowls, and I just ashed into a thing, and then took the ash and put it into a sieve over a little bowl, and just kind of gave it a little shaky shake, and the fine ash particles sifted through, and there you go. Got your ash, and put a little water in there, made some pipe mud, and pressed it into the bottom of this. And that was a couple of days. That was yesterday, and so it only has a day of drying time, but it's pretty hot and dry. So I was so I put my finger in there and pressed on it, and it seemed pretty hard. So anyway, we'll see when I get down to the bottom of the bowl if it actually maintains its integrity. But anyway, hopefully that will keep the bottom of the corn cob from burning out. But that would suck if I did. I mean, I don't want this pipe to be broken. I want to be able to use it for a while. It's a nice pipe. I enjoy it. It's hot. Yeah, this blend's all right. I think there's definitely better deer tongue blends out there. The only one that I have had is the Injun number whatever. It's in the Injun series. It's definitely not Injun 99 because that's like an English. And there's like Injun number 311, I think. And that's like a weird aromatic thing that was really gross. Uh, and then there's a third one that is like I guess like a full blown aromatic that I've never had. And then there's the last one out of the series which has deer tongue in it. And I thought that was actually pretty good. And I do have a tin of Gentleman Collar uh, that I'm sitting on that I will open eventually. And I hear that's pretty good if you like deer tongue. And then there's Crooner, of course, which I have never had. Which, I don't know, maybe one day. Seems kind of interesting. Deer tongue and cube cut burley. I think it's a good seller. I think people like it. So it's on my list of Cornell and Deal bulks that I haven't had yet that I may one day procure. Yeah, pretty good hot weather blend. But yeah, I don't. If I didn't know there was any deer tongue in here, I probably would not guess that it was. I can definitely doesn't come through like it did in the engine number or whatever. So anyway, that's about it. I'll try to link all those videos that I mentioned somehow. Um, Still figuring out how to do all that stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay. I'm all right. Uh, that's about it, man. Okay, see you later. Thanks.